St Lucia, we call it the red cat stain. We also call it the dreadlocks flower, like the hairstyle, or mongoose tail. Everyone knows a mongoose. Right? See the tail of it? It also looks like. Have you felt dreadlocks before, sir? Yeah. Have you felt dreadlocks before? Shapes and colors, but the stems they look alike. Have a look at this one over here, and the one with the green and yellow. You can see the difference at the leaves, but the stems they look similar. Can you see this, guys? Yeah. Okay. As you walk, you could look here. Now, I normally do just much better as you walk. The background here is one of the pitons. This is piton. Nice. Petit as in small. You know, it's 2,400 feet, and at the bottom there is a resort. Anyone heard about Sugar Beach? Right at the bottom. There's a possibility this tree will grow like the size of a coconut tree. Alright, it's family to palm. As you can see, it's a palm tree, and it normally grows wild. Here's another one over here, and here's a tiny one right here. We didn't plant them, it grows on its own. Alright?
Very cool.
Ah, I love it in camera.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful. South, which is in Viewport, and this is where our main airport is located. Now you could see the airport from here. From a distance, you could see there are some horizontal white buildings. Oh yeah, that's the airport down. Nature Reserve Island, it's called Maria Island. Nobody lives there, but on this island you could find some endangered species, like iguanas. Turtles will come to lay on this island, a few snakes, and some colorful birds also. Now you could book for a turtle visit, but you're not allowed to go on your own. If you find on this island without the permission of forestry, you will get arrested. Okay? And right before you here, it's a mini view of the community, which is called Chateau Belay. A tropical fruit, you gotta be very patient to grow. How long you think it takes for one fruit?
2 years.
It can take 2 years. It can take. There is a possibility.
If I was growing it.
Yeah. But average normally takes 9 months to a year, and you only get one fruit per plant. But the good thing about it, the plant regenerates itself, meaning that you get other plants out of it, but not a second fruit. Just like banana. Banana, you get one bunch. When you harvest, you cut the plant off because that plant is into no use anymore. You get mini plants that grow next to it. We call them suckers. So those you could pull out and you transplant. The same goes with pineapple. Have a look here. All those here, those are mini plants. So when this is fully grown to the normal size, this grows bigger. So after you've harvested this, you could pull out those and you transplant. But this one actually dies. And inside of this one, see inside of it, there is a mini plant also in there.
Oh, yeah.
So that one will feed out of it, but this one actually dies after you have harvested this. Also, when you've eaten the fruit, you could transplant this also, and you get another pineapple. So he said two years earlier, normally the plant on top, that takes 2 years for a fruit. So he was not wrong. Okay? All right. Useful. I would say the main use is building construction. We use it for scaffolding, for flooring, screens, props. Anyone knows what props are? To support weight. Maybe in most countries they use metal, but we got the bamboo for free, why not use it? Now during the month of October, when we celebrate our Heritage Creole Month, we use bamboo for cannons. This is what we call bamboo busting. Oh, the croton. So guys, this type of croton over here, we normally describe it to be a bird feeder, because you could see shapes like kind of like a bowl or something. So normally when it rains, this will catch water and you'll find the birds feeding from it. That's the reason why we call this type the bird feeder. Alright? From the UK, and they know this as the mother-in-law's tongue, but we know it here as the snake plant. I have no idea why they call it mother-in-law tongue, but guys from the UK told me when I'm married, I will know what they're talking about. Well, I'm not married. I'm not single, but I'm not married. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. Don't ever change. Farmers together, because my great grandmother used to farm here, and then after, because here is to the top, and the top of your body is your head. That's where the name Tet is coming from. I mean, Tet Paul's hair. That's how the name came along. Okay, so guys, this is Gros Piton here, 2,600 feet, just about 780 meters. Right down here, you could see there are some houses. It's a little village called Font Jean Libre. Now, I realize we have French people around. Any idea what Font Jean Libre means?
Yeah.
Font Jean Libre.
Font
Jean Libre is font is deep,
Valley, yeah,
valley,
yeah.
and lib is love.
Lib is liberty,
Liberty, yeah.
liberation. Means Valley of the Free People. That's what Font Jean Libre means. And this is where the trail starts to get up there. Okay, so when the trail starts down here, guys, it will go around to this shoulder, then goes behind it to the second shoulder here, and from this one there's that last track taking you straight up. Average time 2 to 3 hours, but that depends on your walking pace. I would say the better of a hiker you are, the quicker you get up. Okay, also when it's not hazy, we could view St. Vincent and the Grenadines straight ahead, 27 miles away from us here on island. And to the north, we normally could see Martinique. Martinique is closer, it's only 21 miles away. Alright? So take all these guys, do some photos, because from here we go a little higher, and we get some better view. Right? This tree over here, guys, right here, right before me here. It bears one of the best nuts in the world, I would say. Which one you think? Think about one that grows in the tropic. That's a cashew tree. They're in flowers already. When it's done with flowers, it bears a fruit. The fruit is like an apple. Under the fruit, you have the one nut. It's like bottle here, that's the fruit. The cap is the nut. That's how it grows. Now the fruit is edible, but most people they don't like it. It's very sour, or kind of like dry, I would say. The nut is acidic. So the nut you gotta dry it out in the sun and then you roast it. When you're done roasting, you break it open, one cashew in there. So remember, it's like one fruit, one nut, but on one tree, you'll find loads of it. Alright? You get a nice fragrance coming out. Normally you find the hummingbirds or the honeybees coming around.
It's not too sweet. I like the bark. It's amazing. It's
For the camera, my boss.
That's the best place to be when you're in paradise. Yeah. But don't fall asleep there because you're gonna be rolling all down there. Oh.
There you have it for you guys. There you have it. Best tour guide on the island. Best tour guide at St. Paul Nature Trail.
We're standing now on 1,800 feet. This is about 600 meters.
600.
You also got that 360-degree view all around, where you could view almost a quarter of our beautiful island, Santa Lucia. And also from up here, you could view all three tallest mountains on the island. Twin Peaks, not forgetting the Jimmy Guy. Most of the time it's in the clouds because it's the highest point, you know?
Yeah.
So, the house you were talking about, sir, down there. The one with the pool? The one with the pool belongs to Ashkenazi. And the one a bit closer to the ocean with like the dome on top is called Intena. Right?
And everybody says St. Lucia! Alright, one more time, St. Lucia! Alright, thank you so much, guys.
It was a quiz, you know. Some fresh bay leaf, guys. In German we say Lobé. Lobé.
I have one. Oh my god.
Okay, you will share with you.
Big one.
Okay, that's bay leaf. We're using soup, fuse, we make tea out of it. Cocoa tea, yeah, it's really good with the cocoa tea. Here. I work at the Ted Paul Nature Trail. I'm a tour guide. Guys, it's the best site to see. You must visit this site. If you come to St. Lucia and you don't visit this site, you haven't been on island. Enjoy the rest, guys. Bless.
As one word and the next one starts, as we create this destructive path. Are you willing to try? Just tell me, girl. Say yeah, 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 yeah. One more time. If you're willing to fight, I'll fight for you. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. Let's try, let's try. If you're not over me, just open your arms, accept me, girl. Say yeah, 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 yeah. One more time. 'Cause I don't want to leave, just hold me close. Say yeah, 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 yeah. If you love me, say yeah, 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 yeah. You wanna make this work, say